Good morning, hi! Hi Zobertus, hi DJ NB. How's it going, everyone? Whew. So today, I'm gonna make the daily puzzles a thing now. I think that was very fun last time, so I think I'll just try to do that every time before the stream. I'll just shuffle around the kind of games I play, because I don't know. So I don't know if I like some of them more than others. Anyways, there's also an announcement I wanted to make. I changed how you gain access to the Discord, and I mean, and how I changed it is there's just an extra step now, which is you have to redeem a channel point reward called Access Discord. And I hope to like weed out bots like that, because the way I've did it so far was just look at the person's account and then determine is that a person that I know or not from the stream. And like I was like approaching it like that anyways. And in case someone has like a different name on Discord, I will not know if they're like from the chat or just a bot or a troll or a real person who found the Discord in some other way. So I made clear in the Discord. I hope that's clear enough in the welcome channel that's visible to all the people who join new and don't have the role yet, that you have to go to Twitch and redeem the channel point reward. And I think that also works when I'm not streaming. I'm not sure, but I think that also works when I'm not streaming. You have to access the chat, and then you can redeem it, and I can see that even if I'm not streaming. I just have to like I guess look at my Twitch a little bit more. Well, that's how that's gonna work going on from now. So I can be sure. I'll make make an announcement in the Discord too. I have to see how I do that, so the people who are actually not unlocked yet do see that. But I'll figure something out. Okay. Other things. Right. So we're gonna play some puzzles. Not going the best. I hope it gets better for you soon. So we're gonna do some puzzles, and then after that I'll start the game Pseudo Regalia, which I've been had in my backlog since apparently November. I've wanted to stream that since November, and I never got to it because I started like ROM hacks and stuff. All right, let's do some puzzles first, though. Some nice puzzles. So this is Reactor. This is just like Wordle. What's a good starting word? This acceptable? What do you mean I'm not real? It says I'm not real. Poach. Poach is a word. Okay, we have an A, but we don't know where. Angle? Angle is a word that exists. Okay, we also got a G and an E, but they're also not in the correct positions. Can't be eagle. Okay. Or even eager, because the G is in the wrong place. Reagan. Oh, that's 6. Takes? No, there's no G in this. I'm dumb. Ronald! Not Ronald! You know what? I gotta do a thing. Wait a sec. Ah. Hi, I'm back. It is. I made tea again, and I'm just overheating from the heat radiating off of the tea and the heat radiating off of me. I don't know. Being on stream makes me warm. I don't know why. It's off. It's obviously Bungus. No. You already got it. Are you playing along? If you want to, I can link the games I'm playing in the chat. So this one is the React open source version of Wordle, basically. Okay. I thought you got it just from what you can see on the screen. Hello, Crimson Eve. How's it going? I thought you were able to see it just from the screen, like with my guesses. We could start with the G. Like something like gated. Hey, that's it! No, it's not! Gates. Come on. Yay! Just had to like focus on it for a second. That's really hard for me. When I'm streaming, to have like the attention on the game and the chat at the same time, it's like practically impossible. So here's the next one. Oh. Oh, okay. This one is Wordle. Not to confuse with Wordle. You guess a country by its shape. That's okay. I give you a bit of time. I'm just gonna solve it yourself, but this is I already know what this is. I know what Italy looks like. That's like the most distinct shape of any country I think I ever learned in my life, because like I always said, hey, it's the boot. Like it's a long boot. That was easy. Italy has to be one of the easiest. Yeah, right. Maybe the USA too, because it has that almost straight line at the top, so it's like really easily distinguishable by being just straight cut off without any cronkles. I think almost no other country has that. But that was easy. I'm playing this to like learn a little bit more. This doesn't teach me anything. Let's play the bonus round. Oh, it works the same. Last time it just put me to a blank shape. Can you guess 6 border countries of Italy? Can you guess 6 border countries? Oh, border countries. Countries that are bordering Italy. Okay. Sure. This is... Oh, you can make it big. This was last time. This was 2 days ago. When you see Alaska and Hawaii on the side. Oh yeah, true. Sweden, Denmark, Norway and Finland are pretty easy too. Yeah. Though for me, I think it would be hard to... Because I'm dumb and my memory is shit. I think if I just have the shape and not in relation to the other countries, I think I wouldn't be able to tell apart Sweden or Norway. I'm very very sad to say. Which country is so small that the borders are like this geometric? It's the border country of Italy. Okay, the first one is Austria, because we already had that 2 days ago. Some of these must be across the Mediterranean. Are they? I'm thinking like the only countries Italy borders on are to the north of Italy, right? But that's just Austria. The fuck is this? That's a weird as fuck island. There's an island that belongs to this one. Oh, I'm really bad at geography. Just really bad. Oh, you mean like parts of... I don't know. Does Italy have a border with France? Probably, right? That's probably France. Yeah, that's France. So what's that island? Is that some kind of colonial territory? Has to be. Right, like France, does France have islands? Like not to the bottom right. That's a really weird placement there. That's the thing that confused me. I was like, this almost looks like France, but it can't be it because of the thing. But always, what is that? Okay, what is this? If this includes like Italian colonial territories bordering somewhere on an island, then I have no idea. Like, how's there 6 border countries of Italy even? You got 3? This is really hard. I mean, I guess it also borders to something on the east, but I don't know what it is. It's probably Czechia, right? Is that how you pronounce it in English? No? Like, Italy is south of Austria, which is south of Germany. And Poland is to the east of Germany, so I'm just now thinking, what is south of Poland? But this is not how it works. Can I just get the solution? I just want to know what the solution is, kinda. There's another bonus round. I think there's like 6 bonus rounds. I read the full description at some point. There's like when you win a bonus round, there's like more. But I think I'm good on this one. I'm just gonna skip. I wanna play the other ones too. Already got the country. What were the other ones? It doesn't tell you! It doesn't tell you? That's bullshit! Oh, it tells you down here. San Marino, Slovenia, Switzerland. Wait, Italy has a border with Switzerland. That actually makes sense. If it has a border with Austria. Which one of these is Switzerland though? I wouldn't be able to tell you. Maybe one of these. Doesn't tell me. And Vatican City. Oh, that's what this fucked up thing is! That's Vatican! I forgot that it's like counts as its own state. That's dumb. In my head it's like, Vatican is a city in Italy. Bottom middle is Switzerland. Okay, thank you. I still don't know what San Marino is. Let me look that up. Gonna do that in a new window though. Because this capture doesn't capture the whole... This capture doesn't capture the whole window, it's like cut so it fits in this window. Where's San Marino? That's a city-state too, okay. That's a city-state like inside of Italy too. Okay. I didn't even know that existed. Corsica is a French island, thank you. Okay, San Marino. Oh, I have the German Wikipedia. The oldest still existing republic in the world? What? Why? It's in Italy. It's in Italy. That's interesting. Has to be one of those city-states. Okay, let's do some math. San Marino had the best entry for Eurovision in 2022. I don't watch Eurovision. Link. Oh, for math. Yes. Yes. My music stopped. Oh, I closed the window with my music. I'm dumb. Oh, that sucks. I have to reopen the music. Well, you have some time to solve the math thing before I do, I guess. I'm not used to like doing things where I'm actually capturing like my windows. Everything closed. Okay, I have my things back. I have my music back. Can I sip this tea already? So this one is pretty simple. You just gotta guess any equation that equals the number that's given, which is 6. So like 27 minus 11. It sucks though, because then I have double numbers. This way I have also double numbers. You wanna guess something where you have like different symbols, right? 69. No, that has double numbers, even though that's funny. Am I dumb? I am dumb. I don't know why I thought that equals 6. Okay. 32 minus 26. Uh, 42 minus 36. There we go. That's different numbers, and that equals 6. I don't know why I thought that. No, that equals 16, I think. Doesn't accept your inputs as valid. I've only ever played it with the mouse. I don't know if the word works with the keyboard, if that's what your problem is. It has to equal the number at the top. But I don't know. As far as I know, this website might be broken on other machines. I don't I don't know. So 2 is in the second spot. But it's not minus. So maybe it's something like 72 divided by 10, 12? Hey, that's it! This is easy! It doesn't accept your formula as being 6. Interesting. What were you inputting? Maybe you have like a mistake somewhere, or maybe it like maybe it does like the order of operations wrong, which would be very funny. I never tried to, with the easy one, I never tried to like combine a multiplication or plus and minus. So it might just do that wrong. Or you might be doing that wrong. I don't know. Let's do the harder one. Also 6. So this is the harder one. You tried to switch order of operations. That's really weird. Okay, this is the regular one. That one was the easy one. Oh, that sucks. 600 divided by... Oh. It's not 7 inputs, it's 6 inputs. Okay. It could be like 12 divided by 3 plus... Why is my brain so bad today? Plus 2, right? It does accept it for me without problems. I don't know. Maybe it just does it from left to right, which is which would be bad. Let me just check something. What if I do 2 plus 12 divided by 3? That should be the same, because you do division and multiplication first, right? It does accept it as equaling 6, so it's doing the order of operations right. Okay, and we have that's not the solution though. Okay, I thought maybe if I just shuffle it around, but it doesn't actually have division and plus. Neither of those. We have a 2 in the beginning. Okay. Only multiplication and minus. Could do something like this and the minus, but there would be 20. which means I don't have enough space here. That's 18 minus 12 would be 6. That's not it, but it's close. Okay. But no, it could be like anything. Hi, babe! It could be anything that evaluates to something between 7 and 8. 6 doesn't work, right? Because then it's minus 6. Then I have not filled out the entire thing. So this would be 14 minus 8 would be 6. It also doesn't work. So it has to be 2 times 8, which is 16 minus 10. That has to be the solution. Yay! I really like this one. I found one that was similar where you but you have to input the equal sign and the solution of the equation also yourself, and that one was way too hard for me. But this one I like. This one I really like. There's also a hard one, right? Where's the hard one? Hardmathler. Oh no. Hardmathler has parentheses. Oh, that's not good. let's not do that. Okay. What? Martha's hard. Okay, let's do Flaggle. So this is guess the country based on the flag, but that only reveals a sixth of the flag at a time. What's a good starting country? Probably something that I know the flag of, right? So let's do Japan. Okay, that's not. That's more than 3 stripes vertically. Flaggling. Oh, I'm sorry. Flaggle. There you go. Yeah, most of these just generate a new daily thing every day, which I think is fun. Okay, but it also tells me how far away I am. Right. Okay. I don't know. Off the top of my head, I don't know a flag that does this. Like, this looks like, if the pattern continues, that it's 4 stripes vertically, not 3. King Arthur's flag of the Round Table. That's that's an interesting guess, but I think I can't. Let's try. There's no King Arthur flag here. This is only country flags. By the way, this is no state flags, this is no insignia or something like that. It's just country flags. 6,000 kilometers to the left of Japan. Oh, what's 6,000 kilometers to the left of Japan? India? Just slightly. Okay, we're going even more west and upwards. That's the moon. Oh gosh. Yo! Oh, that's really loud. Thank you so much for the raid. Hi Reishi, how's it going? We're done doing some flag guessing. How was your stream? This has the moon and star, right? The moon and star is, I know Turkey has it. Is that like a thing that Muslimic countries have? Maybe? I don't know. Slightly progressed in Jump. Oh, I hope you're enjoying Jump. That's so fun, but it gets really hard and dumb at times. Thank you for whoever did the shout out for me. I forgot to do that. Jump can be really frustrating at times. But yeah, is this just this is not Turkey, right? Let's just guess Turkey to approach the location. We're going 3,000 kilometers to the down right. This is not Pakistan, right? It is! Wait, Pakistan is bordering on India, but it says it's 1,500 kilometers away. That's fucked! So I guess it takes the central point of the country for the distance? Like, I thought when a country borders the other one is gonna say 0 and an arrow. And the fifth world's fortress. I don't remember which one that was. Oh, but it isn't a Morsel level. It isn't a Morsel level. I forget how fucking huge India is. 1,400 kilometers away, and that's like next to it. Don't remember this flag at all. Yeah, my guess was just, I think the moon, I don't know if I've seen this flag before, but my guess was I think the moon plus star is a thing that Muslimic countries have, and I was like, oh wait, what's right next to India? And this is a Muslimic country. It's Pakistan. It makes a little bit of sense, but I guess I know a little bit more than I thought, but I'm also very, very ignorant on a lot of the stuff, I think. Isn't a Morsel level. The majority of the stream is getting through yet another Morsel level. Oh. Oh, the fun, I don't know if you've seen the most fun one yet, but the most fun one was, just whiplash the level. Alright, that was Flagge. Let's play some plate. In this game, you gotta... make a new puzzle. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. The 3x3 are free. And I know this because there's no daily 3x3. You have to make the rows and columns add up to the numbers on the side and on the bottom by excluding and including specific numbers. Like this. The ruins of challenging sadness. Oh god. Jump team think they're so funny, right? Oh, it's a 0. That's a free row. Wow. You can make a 9 only by taking the 9. Wait, no, there's a 2. I completely ignored the 2. We already have a 2. You can only make a 9 by 2 and 7. So sometimes when I mark them as green, my brain is like, that's not there anymore, but that's still there anymore. How to make a 16? Only one way. This. Wait, but this has to add up to 6, so this is already wrong. Okay, I have to start over. I made a mistake somewhere. This one is only 6, so let's do this first. Okay, this one is solved. This one is solved. Oh, you can make... Yeah, I completely blinded that you can make a 3-4 is a 7-2. That is 9. Yeah. So I need to be slow. I need to slow down. I need to make sure and like triple sure that I'm not simplifying it. That's 9. Okay. Makes 12. The 2 that I already have, so it has to be the 4 that I keep. What? And I win! Easy! Let's try the 7x7. I know I'm So far, I've never solved a 7 by 7, but let's try it. Maybe this is an easy one. Okay, we can exclude this 9 because it's bigger than the 7. This 8 too because it's bigger than the... No, wait, no. No. For some reason I thought this was a 7 too. Already making mistakes. Already making mistakes. This one is so much harder. The 5 by 5 feels like training too. So you can make a 7 out of a 7, you can make a 7 out of a 6 and a 1, and you can make a 6 with the 4 and the 2. So everything here is viable for this row. They can't exclude anything else. You could make the 7 out of any of these. Look at this 9. You can make it just by this 9. Could make it with a 6 and a 3. Okay, could make it with 2 4s and a 1, 8 and a 1. So everything here is viable. I don't know how to approach this. Just like last time. I just don't know. You probably have to go like, okay, if I do take the 6 in this row, like this, if I do take the 6 in this row, can I solve this column? Let's try it like that. If I do take the 6, can I solve this column? And the answer is no, actually, right? 6 plus 1 is 7, 6 plus 7 is too high. Everything else is too high, so you can't take the 6. Okay, let's approach it like that. Just start with the small numbers and then slowly approach the bigger ones. Okay, so now you also can't use the 3 anymore, because no matter what you do, you always can't make a 9, right? What if I take it 3 with the 4 is a 7? With any other number, we'll overshoot it. With the 1 would be an 8, but there's not another 1. So the 3 falls away too. This one is hard as fuck. But now I'm back to you can do anything with these. This one has add up to 30. That's a really big number. Let's look at this. What if I add up all of the numbers here? We have a 10. We have a 10. We have another 10. That's 20. Then we have 6 plus 6 is 12. 32. 7 is 39. Okay, so it actually overshoots 30 by a bit. I thought maybe if it's like exactly like 31 or 32, you just know which number you can exclude. Let's look at the other ones like that too. This is 10, 15, 19, 25, 32, 34. That's also too big. Oh, is it? I did the math wrong. That's also a problem. I did the math wrong. If I could tell you what the sum right now is, that would be amazing, because I'm really bad, apparently, at doing this math in my head. Okay, let's go just left to right. 9 plus 5, 14, plus 6 is 20, it's 28, 32, that's 32, that's 34, that's 35. Should show you on the other side. Yeah, it would be a good quality of life, but it also would make it easier, so I don't know. 35 minus 7 would be 28. So is there a way to exclude exactly 7? Is there multiple ways? There's multiple ways to exclude exactly 7. Okay. If I exclude this one here, this isn't possible anymore though, so it has to be 2 and 5, I think. Right? Because if I exclude this one, I can't make a 9 anymore here. Also, I can boot the 7s out of this column. I just noticed. Yeah, this takes the longest time to actually solve. I guess the puzzles are a little bit longer today, because I kind of want to solve it now, because I feel like I have some kind of better approach than last time. So these are all now correct? Or was there... Wait, before I pretend this is already correct, I couldn't exclude the 1. But is there another way to make a 7? Then 2 and 5. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think this is right. Right, let's look at this, because this looks simple now that we have excluded more stuff. So with a 7 and 3 is 10. 7 and 8 is over 11. Over 11, that's 10. So with the 7 you can't make an 11. So the 7 goes away. But with the 3 and 8s you can make 11s in multiple ways. With this 3 and this 8, this 3 and this 8, or this 3 and this 8. Okay. So this is still open-ended, and this is also still open-ended right now. Okay, let's look at the 16. Could make it with 8 and 8. You also could make it with 7 and 3 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 2 is 16. So none of these are excluded. None of these are excluded. If I exclude this 8, I can still make... If I exclude this 8, I can still make the 16. But I don't know if I can't exclude the 8. That's what I have to look for. Not if I can exclude, but if I can't exclude it. I'm not gonna lie, this is making my brain have like visible fumes, like in some kind of comic, like wait, there's just steam coming out of my head from like working too hard. Alright, let's just look somewhere else with a smaller number. We have a 13 on this row. And we know we have to take a 6. So which ways you can make a 13? Easiest way is just take a 7. Actually, I have to make a 7. Because I already have to take a 6. I have to make a 7. So 8 is out of the question. 8 is out of the question here. Because 6 plus 8 would be already too big. And now I have to look at ways you can make a 7. You can take a 4 and a 3, make a 7. Or you could take a 4 and a 1 and a 2, which is also 7. So this is still open-ended now. In multiple ways. But we excluded the 8 here. So you can't make a 9 here anymore with 8 plus 1. But you could still make it with 4 plus 4 plus 1. So this is still open. This is either 9 or 4 plus 4 plus 1. Oh, this takes so long to solve. Alright, let's continue with that. We have to make an 11 here. 6 plus 4 plus 1 is 11. 6 plus 5 is 11. Can I exclude the 2 maybe? No, I could take it 2 plus 4 to make a 6. And then a 5. So we can't exclude anything here. I don't know if I can solve this. I already spent 10 minutes on this now. I don't know if I can solve this. My brain is hurting. I'm scared. I'm gonna gonna skip it again. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to solve one of these off stream and just see how long it takes me, because this feels like a Sudoku. Like with a Sudoku, I can sit there and like try to do what I haven't done a Sudoku in like years, right? In like at least 10 years, but like with Sudoku for me, it always was like I can sit there and try to solve it for like half an hour to an hour. I don't know if I want to do that on the stream. All right, and this is the last one. It's just a nice nonogram, a nice Picross, as some people call it. Sudoku's much easier. Depends on the difficulty. I used to play Sudoku a lot when I had that Dr. Kagoshima game on the Nintendo DS. That one was always very difficult for me. That had an inbuilt-in timer, and I remember that like I was a kid, right? I remember that taking me like half an hour a brain age. That's what it's called in the US. In Europe, it's called Dr. Kawashima's brain training. Which is a way more fitting name because the dude's face is like everywhere in like low poly. It's awesome. Yeah, it's such a bad... Like, it's a bad name, as in... Like, who is this Dr. Kawashima? This, like, he's like, no brand recognition, but you just slap his face and name on the game cartridge, and people are like, I have to get this. This looks so weird, I have to get this. And then it's just a really cool learning game. I don't know. That's more similar to a Japanese name. Maybe. Okay, we have a nonogram here, also known as Picross. If you don't know how this works, is these things tell you, so you can just only do like pixels here basically. They can be either on or off, and these numbers tell you how many there are in chunks. So the 5 means there's a row of 5, the 6 1 means there's a row of 6, and then a singular one after that. More like yes gram. I still don't know why it's called nonogram. I thought nonogram is the variation where you also have colors, to be honest. I didn't know it was the non-branded name, because like I used to play it like a lot on the Nintendo 3DS, and there all the Picross games were just called Picross. But I guess Nintendo has the rights to the name or something? It's really weird. Like, there's also Mario Picross on the Game Boy and then on the Super Nintendo, and that game is really, really good. The music is really good on the Super Nintendo one. I played that a little bit on my Switch, because it's on the Switch service. Is there nothing else to work with? Okay. So these 6s are obvious because you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then from the other side, and those two overlap. So you have to have these here, but it's the only obvious ones in this one. And they call the 10x10 small, which is interesting because most Picross games are like start with 5x5s, and they go to 10x10s and call them hard, and then they go to like 15x15 and 20x20 and call them like super challenge levels. The problem with the 5 is it could be here to here. So there's not a single pixel I can set. I haven't played Picross in a bit. I don't know if I'm approaching this wrong. Usually I just go, okay, this is 2, 1, and the 1 doesn't fit anywhere. Oh, this also sucks because it doesn't have right click controls to like undo or set the axis, so I have to click multiple times. Why is there a print version on this website, by the way? Why is there a print? You can like print it out and do it on paper, I guess. I've only ever seen Picross actually as a video game. I've never seen that as like a paper puzzle. Can work horizontally of the ones I have. That's true, but that also doesn't help because this 4 could extend to here, or it could extend to here. So I have like no information for the 1 because the 1 could be here anywhere. So it could be here, 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 or here, and still fit the 4. So I have like no information here. But wait, we know there's a 1 and a 6, so I can do this. Right, we know there's a 1 before the 6, so the furthest away it can be is here, so we can do the 6 trick from here. I haven't played these in a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I used to play this on my phone too, all the time. Right, we can do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now we have a start. That's a single 1. This could still be the 2 of the 2, 1. This is a 3, so it extends to here, but not further, because there's no other ones here. Okay. Wait, it actually turned red. Oh, it tells you when you place something wrong, but like, to get to the X, I have to click once. Okay. Okay, and now we know the 5 can't be here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. And we have this row solved already. We know there's a 4. Having them on the edges is like what you want to work towards too, because then you can just fill it in. Also 4. Then a 1 somewhere here. Okay. No, we have a 3 and a 2 here. We know this can't be the 2 because the 3 doesn't fit in here. Okay, so this has to be the 3 and the 2 has to be here somewhere. Okay. No, I misclicked. I misclicked! What was this? This was just nothing, right? Was it? I don't remember what this was. Also, this has to be like this because it's like there's an X on one side. The misclicking is the worst. I like the version which just immediately tells you when you did something wrong. I really like that. Because there's also versions that just, when you click something wrong, it gives you a penalty to your timer or like your score or like your life and you can lose. And I hate that variation because I like to know when I made a mistake because like, and it just misclick. I'm clumsy. I just click the wrong thing. Okay, enough ranting. The 1 here could be here or here, so that's not conclusive. But the 3 and the 2 could fit in here too. Okay. See where I have. There must be something. Complete misclick. Okay. 4 can't fit in here, so we know this is here. There's an X. Seems like the first version was electronic, but not a video game. Oh, that's interesting. Can you link to that information? That sounds very, very cool. Actually. Was it a Nintendo thing? Did they like own it from the start? Or like who has the copyright to the name Picross? Or maybe it wasn't Picross at that point. I don't know if I have any more working off points now. Uh-oh. I might be stuck again. Like sometimes you just find the beginning and then everything just solves itself, basically. Okay, we know that 1 is either here or here. That 1 is here, then the 5 is not here, the 5 is here, then the 2 is somewhere here. These all fall away. This is way too many steps into the future. Okay. The 1 is here. We know this is all blocked off. This is a 6. The 1 is here. The 2 is here. And this would make sense. But maybe not. I feel like sometimes the only chance you have is like when there's only 2 options for one thing to be. Wait, but you know what I actually concluded is that the 1 here in this row has to be either here or here. But that's not true, right? The 5 could be here and the 6 could be down here. So that's not right. Oh. But you could work off of there has to be 1 here or here. Sometimes what I do is I just guess one, work into the future, and see if that leads to conflict, and then undo. But this doesn't have undo. Does it? It does have undo. And redo. Let's do that because I'm lazy. Okay, so we know that that is there, and that's it. That's all the information we get from that. So that's not very helpful, actually. But if the one is here, we can like do a lot of things. Like we can be sure that the 3 doesn't fit in there. We can be sure that there's a 3 somewhere here, and that's a 2. Yeah, if you do that, you have a lot of things happening. But I don't know if that's right. The 2 doesn't fit in here anymore. This is 2, 1, 1. This is already solved. It can't be here, so the 4 must be here. And that's the conflict. Okay. So that thing is not there. It's like thinking into the future, but just also doing it. So I don't know if you would consider this cheating. But this also takes really long. This is a really hard 10 by 10. To be honest. And usually these make pictures, but I think because these are like daily puzzles, they are like maybe randomly generated. Maybe it won't actually depict anything. Like part of the fun for me for Picross, you're actually pixeling something. It's actually gonna be pixel art of something. So that wasn't up here. So that has to be done here. Okay. That doesn't help much. But it helps a little bit. With that, for example. It's 3, 2. It can't be here. Wait, was that there the entire time? That might have been there the entire time. 3, 2. One, 1, and a 2. Okay. Like, it doesn't tell you when a row or column is already solved. Like, turning these green when I already have them. Some do that, some don't. Okay, there's the 1. There's the 1 here and the 1 somewhere else. Either here, here, or here. Wait, it can't be here. There's a 2. Okay. Okay, it's solving itself now. We're in the solving itself phase of the puzzle now, I think. Can't be there either. Wait, these are already done. Yeah. Now 6. I'm so used to them telling you when you have completed a row or column, I think. Is for making this a little bit harder right now. Only 1, 1 here. I solved it. But it doesn't actually make something. Like, this isn't pixel art of anything. GG easy. I spent an hour on puzzles this time. Last time I spent like 20 minutes. Thanks for the GG. I don't know if I like this one though. I need to find another site. Maybe just some site or game where I can actually get a pixel art. It's Italy! Yes, Anna agrees. Okay. Alright. It's Italy. Whatever. Oh, this is fun though. This is I think this is a fun segment. Maybe I should just I prefer to play like puzzle games off the stream when I play like bigger ones, but maybe next time a bigger one comes out, or maybe I can stream that. I don't know. I think it's fun explaining my thought process, I guess. Gives me a reason to just ramble for no reason. Alright. So is it? That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I feel like I'm just rambling to myself, like, and this and then this and then But yeah, this website are I guess they're randomly generated puzzles. But they they call the 10 by 10 small. They have medium, which is 15 by 15, which barely fits here. I already have the website zoomed out. I mean, I could just capture the whole website, right? But they go bigger. They have large, 20 by 20. Extra large, 25 by 25. I think I've never seen a 25 by 25 ever in my life. You like the head empty, no thoughts? I think the playlist is called Nintendo Elevator Music. Yeah, the playlist is called 80 minutes of Nintendo Elevator Music. How do you even do this? I don't know. I don't know. A lot of thinking. A lot of thinking and planning. This just takes like... I wouldn't think this is much harder than a 20 by 20, right? I've solved 20 by 20s before. But it just takes exponentially longer. I would say this takes like a day or two to solve. If you approach it like I do. Maybe if you're like bigger brained, you can look like at columns and rows at the same time and like conclude stuff from that and then just fill it in intuitively if you play it a lot, but like I don't approach it like that. I don't approach it like that. Maybe that's also why I'm bad at Sudoku. Because this you can be like, okay, I have rules for how to fill this in, and you can just start doing stuff and then like going from there. I think I saw a big one like this, but with the Pokemon Picross. The Pokemon Picross was very interesting. Yeah, the Pokemon attacks which help you solve stuff. They would like reveal specific areas of the thing or like patterns, right? The Pokemon would have like, I don't know, electroshock, and then it would like reveal the solution for like things in a pattern of a lightning or something. Is that still a thing? Does that game even still work? Can you still... The 3DS eShop isn't a thing anymore, right? There was on the 3DS eShop. That game is dead now. It was free on the 3DS eShop, the Pokemon Picross. But it also had some weird mobile game things where like you have like limited energy per day that you can spend on trying to play puzzles, and you would have to... I don't know if you would have to pay? Or like just unlock stuff to get more? It was really weird. It would like limit how much you can play a day, basically. Anyways, this is fun. This will return. This will return. I'm saving the Picross, and I'll try to find maybe a better one off stream, but I don't know if there's one better one that you can play in your browser. And I only had legendaries. Oh, I didn't play that far. I had like I don't know. I think I might have had like a fully evolved start, and that was it. But yeah, I was bummed out by the limitations. The artificially imposed limitations on like how much you could play per day and stuff like that. At least that's how I remember it. I don't know. Anyways, okay, now let's. Yo!
Smilers.
Smilers! Avafax, thank you so much for the 6 months of support. That's a pun, right? Support. Thank you. Also, hi. How are you doing? I'm gonna take a short break, and then we'll be back with Pseudo Regalia? I don't know how to actually pronounce it. Pseudo Regalia, I think is how you pronounce it. It's a 3D platformer Metroidvania kinda thing? It looked very fun, and I've had it in my backlog since November, so let's play that. But I'm gonna take a break first. I'm gonna show some clippies, I'm gonna run some ads, and then we're gonna play some cool indie games. Game, singular. Just one. See ya then.